Okay, Primeval, back with part 3. Here we need to set up and do some damage. Okay, that worked out alright. We could lose the Legion here. Let's go grab Meritocracy, that'll give us a bunch of happiness and our free great person, although I don't want to choose that great person just yet. Let's take care of everything else first. Go build a road. And this guy can go improve the sheep. The legions can continue to press forward here. Okay, so that's all the decisions I need to make, except for that great engineer. Okay, and we'll send him over to the city with the mountain so that we can build ourselves Machu Picchu. I guess it might actually be safer to build Machu Picchu over here. Maybe we'll do that instead. I guess we will have to push the Americans and the Celts here, since we are currently at war. Yeah, we will send the Great Engineer around to go and build Machu Picchu at Arretium. Meanwhile, these various cities should be pumping out units. At Q, we're going to need a ballista here. And Cume, as much as I would like you to have a granary, I think a composite bowman is more appropriate at the moment. Let's fortify you there. This guy, if he can run away or heal, that would be preferable. Yeah, so Builder almost killed my Legion there. It's got just, I think, 1 hit point. Well, let's see. 3 hit points, and it'll insta-heal next turn, assuming I can click fast enough. Let's keep you on alert then. Okay. We're good here. Now, there's no way we can speed up the Great Wall here. It'll be just 2 turns to completion. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it. I don't see any Great Wall sprites, at least in any of the areas that I've exposed so far. So here, let's grab the instant heal and then fortify. And go deal some damage there. That's a decisive victory, a little too slow. And we can stroll forward. Maybe kill that thing. Okay, so let's finish up these roads. Quarries. And grab metal casting for the workshops. Meanwhile, I do want to get this great engineer over there, and this warrior can hang out in the city. This worker can get started on a road. Okay, heal. And let's just fortify you here or wander forward. So that's a lot of ranged units. Could mean trouble for our Legion. It's fine. So with our gold per turn being the negative right now, we really do want to get Machu Picchu online. And if we had some more gold, I would happily buy these tiles as well, since hopefully we're going to grab the Great Wall this turn as it rolls over. Excellent, we did. Want to fortify there, fortify here. No one to bombard at the moment. Okay, so our great engineer is on the way. We've got a legion headed over to the front lines as well. Road done. Going to want some roads over here also. And let's rotate this guy over here. Fortify. That quarry's done. This is in range of Dublin, so squeezing workers through this, or squeezing units through that path is going to be difficult. Here we can go put in a farm, since that's pretty much all we can do here. And let's go help with this road as well as that silver mine. Okay, next turn then. Some sort of a deal is no longer valid. We do want to keep an eye. Ooh, that's pretty aggressive of the Mongols. And they also grabbed the horses, so we should be expecting aggression from them soon. Now, fighting a two-front war against 3, possibly 4 or 5 players is going to be quite difficult. And I don't think there's any fancy diplomacy that I can pull off here. I could just tell them that they can keep Hissa, but it's not like I'm in the position to do anything about that at the moment. We'll need to make sure that all of our cities are pumping units here. Let's queue up a composite bow. Okay, instant heal please, and fortify. Over this way. This guy could be in some trouble, so we'll pull him back. And we'll probably want to retreat here. Fortify there. Get on this hill for a little more range, i.e. hitting that tile. Dodge has declared war on the Mayans. That's surprising. And probably irrelevant. We'll take open terrain, since when we rush out into this area, it will be mostly open terrain. Let's get that great engineer as far as we can. Okay. Over to that road. And let's put a road in here as well to help with our mobility. We don't really have the gold per turn to be messing around with extra roads, but this war is pretty important. And plus, I'm hoping to have Machu Picchu in a turn or two. Well, next turn is the hope. Okay, so I think we're safe in this particular spot from the city's range attack, but we will find out soon enough. So we can go and fortify this guy just in case he still is in range of that city's range attack. So long as the lag catches up with us. Go and move the great engineer into position. Add to queue Machu Picchu. That's 41 turns, but we should be able to shave that to 0 with the great engineer, I hope. Excellent. So hopefully we'll pick that up next turn. We've got another trade route done. put you on alert, and we can go and slide in a farm. Choose production, there's a composite done. We will need more composites or ballistas. They cost the same. The ballistas have a bonus versus cities. We're not sieging any cities yet. Okay. Also go and put a camp on those deer. Okay, anything else that we need to queue up before the end of the turn? Let's go add some walls here. Well, yeah, we don't need the bowman right away. Let's push this guy over here. He is going to take a lot of range fire from these units, so we'll probably run him away at the beginning of the turn then. Yeah, that wasn't healthy. Okay, so this legion wants to run away back to there. We did get Machu Picchu, but it's not helping with our gold per turn as much as I thought it should. So it's 5 straight up plus a 25% bonus for trade routes. I guess we were hitting a much stronger negative gold per turn compared to the last time I checked. Over this way, do we want a road there as well? I don't think so. Let's toss up a mine until we're ready to move on America. Choose production. We could grab ourselves a stoneworks. That would help our production out since we are working both of these quarries. And here, grab a camp. So it does look like these guys are getting ready for war soon. Where do we want to go with this worker? Over by the capital, I'm thinking. And I think we have enough units to maintain our border there. This composite is going to have to go and deal with the Mongols. And we'll go on alert. And let's put up a farm here, although it does just mean more pillageable tiles for the Mongols. And here walls are going to take us quite a long time, so maybe we won't even bother. The Americans are advancing. We can go and swap these guys out here, but the city's not on a hill, so we can't actually do any damage there. Guess that's fine. Next turn. Okay, let's deal as much damage to that composite as we can. Maybe kill it. No, he got an instant heal off. Another road done. Faith, Oracle, and Medieval Era. Looks like Builder was just beaten to the Oracle by someone. Meanwhile, I'm not sure what that the Mongols think they're up to, but I'm not too happy about it. Let's fortify there. Fortify. And the Americans have pulled back for now. We need to get ourselves up and over towards education via civil service. I would like to pick up horseback riding first. Okay, although we're only 8 turns away from machinery, and that'll really help us out for our defense. Okay, so machinery next, and Rome wants a workshop so that it'll be cheaper to put up workshops in our remaining cities. Okay, next turn. Demographics wise, we are number 1 on soldiers. We are not number 1 on tech, although we are the average and only behind by 2 techs. Our negative gold per turn is eating into our science still, but it is being partially offset by completing Machu Picchu. Economic overview. Arretium is only pumping 6 gold per turn despite the fact that it has Machu Picchu. I guess there isn't too much in the way of gold in the area. Okay, so one of our guys converted there. 200 for the next great profit. Ravenna has grown. I'm seeing more Mongol units. Let's just cross the river. Keep an eye on things. I would like it if I could demand some tribute here. Okay, so up next we are going to want a composite, although at the rate it's being trained, I'm not really looking forward to it that much. Let's go and delete a worker here, since we are running such a hard negative gold per turn. This worker can go and improve that silver, and this composite can protect our worker and show the Mongols that we're not just going to roll over. Okay, we don't need this ballisterite yet. We may as well put some turns into the circus. Wisdom, Almaty, we're no longer friends with them. Someone's built the Great Lighthouse. Medieval. Neapolis has grown, and some people want some dyes. There's that camp done. There's that mine done. How many workers do we have? We have 5 workers. I think 4 workers is fine now that we've gotten most of our improvements done, especially since we are running that negative gold per turn, and I would rather have the science than the extra workers. Okay, so stay on alert. Fortify. Fortify. That farm is also done. So the Americans dropped a spearman over this way. Let's go deal some damage there and bring one of our units back around. I guess at the moment that would be our warrior. Okay, add to queue. We're going to need a composite here, and a composite after that. Over this way, yeah, that looks good. Rome also wants to get its national college up now that all of our libraries are finished. Let's go bombard, bombard, and kill that thing using our scout. Okay. That's fine. We've got some more composites. And over at Cume, we could use some trading posts. That would help our gold per turn out, for sure. Okay, that looks good. And let's go and fortify there. Okay. Antium, add to Q, another composite. Add to Q a forge, actually, given that we have the double iron. So here in the chat, people are discussing how wonder ties are broken, and I'm almost certain it's broken by player number. So Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, and so forth. Usually the host is Team 1, so the host wins in the case of a tie. Anyways, it looks like they all are about to join. So that wasn't meant to be an all caps yelling style, but let's try to get that guy out of there, and we'll delete him for some points. And let's go move these guys over this way. Go stand on the gold, and let's shove these guys over this way and over that way. Okay, fortify over this way for a trading post. Okay, excellent. So these guys fear us. We definitely need the gold infusion here, whereas none of... oh, they fear us too. Ask for tribute. I would like some tribute, and I want it now. Okay, let's grab ourselves a legion and add to queue. We do want that national college, although Rome isn't even our most populous city. And fine, that's good. We'll want to bring our spare workers around to build a road towards Washington, since jamming some units in that way will be good as well. Now, going in on Washington will be very hard, since they probably have a lot of units lined up behind the mountain, and getting our guys in single file is going to hurt. However, if we can crack Washington, well, the Americans are falling further and further behind on tech, so we can wait until we have artillery, although then we would lose our Great Wall bonus, and squish them then. Although we don't really need to do anything about them, because the same disadvantage we have in attacking them, they face when they attack us. So actually, I think I'll get set up to take over Monaco here. Yeah, let's do that. So one of our luxury deals just ended there. Appleton just got the Petra online. Let's see, we can fortify. This guy can get ready to take Monaco. These guys are in decent position to defend our city here. That's a silver mine up. Let's put a lumber mill in here, and well, move there and fortify. Okay, may as well deal that swordsman some damage. And add to queue. Toss up a workshop. Add to queue. 10 turns for a workshop. Let's work on some walls. Okay. So Appleton's not far behind us in score here. Lord Appleton has just 3 cities. He's got 4 wonders, however, so he will be a force to reckon with. Let's try to get the idea of friendship going with these other civs. We can go trade our spare luxuries for theirs, propose. And we just so happen to want copper, so let's see if he takes that deal. Okay, counter offer received. I can modify. I can give you 10 gold for that. discovered machinery, so we can go and upgrade some of these guys. Well, let's upgrade these guys before we move on Monaco. And this ballista will definitely want to join the fight. Okay, so there's a bowman done. He can go get his quick heal bonus off of Fountain of Youth. And we want that road. Okay. Up next. More trading posts by Kume. Fortify. And fortify here as well. Okay, next turn. Okay, so we've just been trying to negotiate this deal with Sergeant Blast, the Mayan player. We've got ourselves a great profit, and we can use that to spread our religion, and I think we will. Rather than enhance, since I think most of the best enhancers are gone already. Let's see. Actually, no one else has enhanced their religion yet, so perhaps I should take the enhancer rather than spreading my religion right off the bat. Okay, so this guy, I wanted to go and build a road network up this way, or a road network to Monaco. I think will be better. Up next, we will want probably more of those roads or trading posts. And let's go shove our way into Monaco. And I'll move this guy back to get the double healing rate promotion. Now if we are going to go on a city-state tear, we'll need this composite, or rather this ballista for its city-state or city attack bonus, 200% bonus versus cities, and this guy, we'll upgrade him to a crossbow and keep an eye on whatever's going on over there. Okay, Prague and Sweden are now allies, which means we'll want to go and kill Prague. Everything else is fine. Can fortify there. Let's push these guys around and over. Well, let's see what's going on over here. Sydney recognizes our strength. Ask for tribute. And Yerevan, Prague, not so much. We love the King Days all around, that's great. Okay. Let's go and enhance our religion then. Enhance religion. We're going to want itinerant preachers since we have so many cities, and let's see, something that gives us happiness. Mosques aren't bad. A little extra food wouldn't be bad either, but let's grab aestheticism. And that will get us a bunch of happiness once we spread, since we do have shrines in all of our cities. And even if we didn't, we do have 25% production bonus for that, since we are Rome and have a shrine in our capital. Okay, so this guy now has the production bonus, or the heal bonus. Now, so does this guy. Go get into position, fortify, and next turn. Okay, we are 2 techs behind the leader. Furs are demanded. Let's see. I think it's time to lay siege to Monaco. They have iron, so let's go and do that. Bombard, protection of the Maya. Ha! Set up and bombard. We've got ourselves a great general, which is great. That's done. Go put in a farm. Here we could attack, gain some experience. View the city. It's got a coliseum, that's great, and a market. And a library. Alright. Creating a puppet. And we should have pillaged that farm before we went onwards, but let's just go and upgrade some more of these units. Alright, let's see if we can get a trade deal going with the Mongolians as well, so that they don't feel quite so much like... For some reason we can't... Okay, there we go. Luxury resources. They don't have any spare luxuries, so let's not worry about that for now. Approval-wise, the Swedes are on top. Luxury resources, they've got salt. Do any of our cities want salt? No, not really. We may as well upgrade a few more of these units as well. And maybe go and rotate them around to visit Fountain of Youth. So I think this is where we'll stop at part 3. Please check out part 4 to see how the Roman Empire fares.